Earlier this year, we told you about a free community science program where K through 12 students are learning about ticks' life cycles, their habitats, the diseases they transmit, and how tick migration is linked to climate change.
Only in its second year, the University of Maine 4-H Tick Project has grown to involve more than 1,500 students. They plan to use the data about the ticks and the diseases they carry to better inform their communities. News Center Maine's Lee shows us more from Gorham.
7th grade science teacher Angela Gospodarek has some last-minute instructions.
Describe your site using qualitative and quantitative observations.
As her class heads outside and across the road to a hike and bike trail to hunt for ticks.
Remember, you have a lot of data to collect before you start dragging.
Students first record the time of day and temperature and measure the distance to drag for ticks using large cloths. Ticks attached to the fabric are identified, collected, and preserved in small vials. This is the second year Angela's class is participating in the University of Maine 4-H Tick Project. 12-year-old Amelia Winkler has learned to identify the different types of ticks, how and where they thrive.
What time they like to be out and what kind of area they like to be in and different places that you could find them.
Elliot Margison does tick checks and wears protective clothing outdoors. He also knows what herbs can repel ticks.
Lots of lavender spray. We found out that mint also keeps them away.
They don't like the taste or the smell?
No, it's too strong.
Angela says for her students, the knowledge is empowering.
One student said, I told my neighbors if they find any ticks to take a picture and call me because I know what they are.
More than 1,500 students are learning about the parasites in schools from Gorham to Presque Isle. The free project provides supplies to collect ticks, safety information, activities, resources, and testing. News Center Maine stories on ticks and tick-borne diseases are also part of the curriculum.
Just to build some background knowledge from Tick Weeks.
Carla Scacci, UMaine's Cooperative Extension 4-H Youth Development Professional, runs the project. She and UMaine graduate students are piloting field tests that will be available next spring.
We are able to collect the ticks in the drag and then immediately test them instead of having to package them up, send them to the lab, wait a few weeks to get results.
Over the past year, Angela's students collected 78 ticks. The majority were deer ticks. More than a dozen carried the bacteria that causes Lyme. After comparing data collected so far later this fall, students plan to produce PSAs to let the community know what kind of ticks are in their backyard. In Gorham, Lee, News Center, Maine.
And of course, we're going to have much more information about the 4-H Tick Project and how you can protect yourself and your pets from tick-borne diseases. Just head over to our website and app for more.